Test, test. Good evening, football fans, and it's a game many have marked on their calendar, especially in 3A football after last year's semifinal loss for the Braves against the Kennedy Trojans. We're live at Mount Angel Kennedy High School, located about halfway between Woodburn and Silverton in eastern Marion County, about 15 miles east of, or 12 miles east of I-5. At the northern end of the Willamette Valley. Good evening. I'm Trevor Beard, voice of the Banks Braves. Banks coming off of a 35-0 homecoming win last week over North Marion, but despite the margin of victory, it was not a pretty performance as Braves quarterback Cade Long threw 3 interceptions in the first half. Braves probably should have had at least 2 other fumbles on special teams on top of the 3 interceptions. They're going to have to play much better tonight against a top-ranked Kennedy team that beat Banks last year in the 3A semifinals at Hillsborough Stadium before the Trojans got thumped by Cascade Christian and the challengers of Medford. Cascade Christian will again look to go deep in the playoffs and is likely, with Kennedy and Banks expected to be at least a 3A semifinalist, but Kennedy and Banks now both members of the same conference, 3A District 1. OSAA, Oregon Scholastic Activities Association, likes to put lower division teams in upper classes. For example, North Marion 8, normally a 4A school, plays 3A football, but Kennedy, a 2A school, plays 3A for football only due to the fact that 2A football in the state of Oregon is now 9-man, and Kennedy, when given the option by their coaches, said they wanted to continue playing 11-man football, and they've done so pretty competitively over the last 2 seasons, again losing in the finals last year to Cascade Christian and beating Banks last year in the state semis. Banks has not lost a league match since a loss at the last second on homecoming 5 or 6 years ago to Scappoose with 1/10 of a second left on a last-second field goal. Kennedy has dominated at 2A for years, and now at the 3A level, continuing to dominate, especially in league. Beat Warrenton and Yamhill Carlton in pretty dominating performance. Yamhill Carlton played them fairly competitively in both teams' league opener, but a 42-0 shellacking of Warrenton, and Warrenton looks to battle for 3rd place behind Kennedy and Banks. 3 teams will automatically advance from 3A District 1 to the OSAA 16 team 3A 2023 football bracket at the end of the month, early November. Banks and Kennedy, those 2 teams will likely finish 1 and 2, vice versa, pretty much depending on who wins this game tonight. Banks still has to go to Warrenton at the end of the season. Another big game tonight in 3A District 1 as Warrenton, actually the other big game tonight in league is Valley Catholic hosting Yamhill Carlton. That will be the 2nd time actually this year as the Tigers have played on Valley Catholic's turf, as Banks had a home game moved to that neutral site due to a track construction project. Tigers actually held Banks' defense down pretty well. Their lowest point total of the season, just 26 points. That game was just 14-7 at halftime, but too much Ashton crossing for the Braves. 3 touchdowns in that win. The other touchdown came on an interception from Cesar Dominguez midway through the first quarter as Banks won that game 26-7. But Yamhill Carlton, a dominating performance over Rainier last week for YC's homecoming. And YC right now is the last team in to the 3A state football playoffs and would get the at-large bid. Warrenton, I expect to finish 3rd. And then Yamhill Carlton and Valley Catholic likely will battle for fourth and a possible at-large bid from 3A District 1. Again, those two teams play tonight at Valley Catholic High School in Beaverton. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break and tell you about the top 10 rankings and look at some other games around the state tonight. This is Banks Braves football on westsidemobilemedia.com.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh new look? Jason Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They also offer cabinet installation and will do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based in Washington County and will service most Portland area locations. For quality kitchen and bath remodels, call Jason Bond Remodeling at 503-430-0145.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And we're back following our first break out of the pregame, about 8:40 minutes and 45 seconds before the starters are introduced for both teams. Kennedy will be in their navy blue uniforms, red numerals with white trim, navy blue pants with white stripe down the side. Banks bleach white uniforms, navy blue numerals with Vegas gold trim, navy blue stripes front to back on the shoulder pads with Vegas gold trim, and the navy blue pants and the Vegas gold diamond pattern along the sides of the pants. One moment for tonight's national anthem. And we're back a little bit earlier national anthem than we're used to. Starters being getting ready to be introduced. Taking a look at the OSA 3A Top 10 rankings. Kennedy number 1, as we mentioned, 5-0. Combined RPI and Collie ranking number 1 in both. Lakeview second, also undefeated at 5-0. Cascade Christian third at 5-0. Dayton fourth at 5-0. Top 5 teams are all undefeated. North Valley ranked 6th despite 2 losses. 3-2. Banks number 7 at 5-0. Sisters 8 at 4-1. Warrenton, the third team in District 1 to be ranked in the top 10 at number 9. And Scio number 10, also undefeated at 5-0. Taking a look at the coaches for both sides. Braves are led by former Ducks lineman Cole Linehan. assisted by a longtime defensive coordinator Steve Lyda, Chad Graham, Jason Tuff's offensive coordinator, Dusty Hara, Matt Evenson, Sam Riddle, Perry Herbst, Tyler Carey, Reed Warner, and Hayden Vandehey. The Kennedy Trojans are led by Joe Panook, assisted by Ryland Traeger, yes, that Traeger, Mount Angel, and this part of the country home to Traeger Grills, Ben Snell, John Graves, Walker Lavoie, and Dave Klein. Again, Braves are led by Cade Long at the quarterback position. He can sling it, but he's had at least one interception in each of the last 4 contests at least. Ashton Crossan, the leading running back, rushed for over 160 yards last week in the win over North Marion, but Braves are going to have to play better tonight despite the 35-0 win last week. Cannot afford the 3 first-half turnovers and then what should have been 2 additional fumbles on special teams last week. A much better team, obviously, in the Kennedy Trojans. Can't afford to give up too many mistakes like they did last week at home for homecoming in the win over the Huskies. Taking a look at other games around 3A football tonight. In a top battle in the Mountain Valley Conference, Siuslaw is at Elmira in a 3 versus 2 matchup. Siuslaw currently the 3rd team out of the Mountain Valley Conference. They will be Banks' next opponent on the road in Florence. Pleasant Hill is at Lapine, and Sisters, the number 1 Mountain Valley Conference team, should have no problem at Cresswell. Again, District 1, that's our game tonight. Banks at Kennedy. Warrenton at North Marion. Again, we mentioned earlier that should be an easy win for the Warriors. Yamhill, Carleton, and Valley Catholic. That will be another, should be another tough matchup for those 2 teams. And Banks at Kennedy, our game tonight, the 3A game of the week. Number 7 Braves at top-ranked Kennedy. District 2, Santiam Christian at Newport. Newport has been way down for at least 5 or 6 years. That should be an easy win for Santiam Christian. Taft of Lincoln City at Salem Academy. Those 2 teams also down a little bit, not quite as much as Newport. Scio at Dayton, that's a big game in Special District 2, battle of 2 top 10 teams, and Jefferson at Amity. Both those teams at the bottom, or towards the bottom of District 2. District 3, one of the toughest conferences in 3A football, along with District 1, Cascade Christian, top 5 team at Phoenix, Douglas at St. Mary's, Brookings Harbor at South Umpqua. South Umpqua battling for the 4th and final spot out of that district. They've fallen off a little bit, but usually Lancers are a perennial playoff team out of 3A, and Sutherland is at North Valley, one of the surprise teams of the season so far. 3-2, but a tough opening week loss against Cascade Christian. No non-conference games for District 3 due to the number of teams in that league representing Southern Oregon. District 4, Eastern Oregon, just 2 matches. I think there's only like 5 teams in that district. Umatilla is at Nissa. Burns at McLaughlin. 1 non-league match tonight involving a 3A District 1 team. Rainier just 1 win on the season. They host Harrisburg. Woodburn earlier tonight had to forfeit against Lebanon. Last night in 5A football, McKay of Salem wins at Central. Central just coming back from a forfeit week, 42-15, and Dallas wins at home over Corvallis, 42-14. Forest Grove over Southridge, 27-13. Hood River Valley wins via forfeit against Putnam and can be all over Centennial of Gresham 61-6. We're underway. The Braves will receive, and it's going to be crossing on the fake handoff, has some room near side, and gets all the way up near the 45. Great field position to start the game for the Braves, and it's actually Justin Walters not crossing on the return of about 40 yards. Up to the 43. Okay, long with, I believe it's Justin Walters. Not crossing. Actually, it is crossing, and he's going to get stuffed for, might get to the 45. It'll be a gain of about 1.5 yards, second down.
Second down 9 from the 45.
Nose of the football just on the 45, second down and 9. Just underway, number 7 Banks at number 1 Kennedy. Braves with the football first. Lone receiver to the near side is Braden Bigsby. Trips to the far side offset. Quick pass out of the backfield high, but caught by Walker. And he's going to not get anywhere on kind of a screenplay. Back to the 45, and that'll be it. And we've lost the clock.
No game play. Grant Bruner on the tackle.
And that will temporarily halt things due to a technical issue. No.
Clock malfunction. Clock malfunction. 1 second.
Third down and 9 for the Braves. Under 11.5 minutes just underway, and we've had a officials timeout as
No guarantee it will stay on.
the scoreboard clock has just come on.
Third down and 9.
Third down and 9 for the Braves. Cade Long with Cross and the lone back, twins each way. Actually, a 4 receivers set. Cade Long is going to run, rolls out of the pocket and overthrew. Had a receiver intended for number 5, Parker Littlejohn, down around the Kennedy 30-yard line, but it's incomplete. 4th and 9, and the Braves
Brings up 4th
gain a yard on offense on their opening drive.
9 from the 45.
Randy Trigger Field here at Kennedy High School runs east and west, and we're going to have a dead ball whistle before the punt is away. And we've lost the clock again.
Ten 34 on the clock. We got it up here, just not on the big one.
So 10:34 to go in the first quarter, and apparently a power issue between the scoreboard and the booth and the clock on the field. 4th and 9, and we may be in a situation where the officials may have to keep the clock from the field. Again, the punt from the Braves is going to be taken out to 25, and a great job defending the punt. Looks like Cole Cross in number 44 and number 7, Charlie Markham, for a short gain on the return man. Gets up to, they're going to mark it around the 30-yard line for Brody Panook. Actually, it's going to be Elijah Traeger, the senior 6'2", 180 quarterback. Kennedy to the near sideline, to the south side of the field. The home side, Banks on the far side, the visitor side on the north length. Beautiful cloud, 3-night. Traeger rolls right, and now is going to keep, has room, gets out of bounds at about the 35. It'll be a gain of about 4, second down and 6. Original line of scrimmage, the 31. Trojans, navy, again, I think we got to their uniform description early. Navy blue uniforms, red numerals with white trim, navy blue pants with white stripe down the side, navy blue helmets with the Trojan logo. Banks, white helmets with navy blue stripe down the side, or down the center front to back with the navy blue and Vegas gold arrowhead logo. Traeger. Second tie formation, just a 2 receiver set, and a great stop by Luke Bigsby. He's going to shove the ball carrier about 5 yards back at the bottom of the pile. It's number 33, the ball carrier, Isaac Burning, for a big loss. Wow, they're going to give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, but a great job by Luke Bigsby, big number 60. Great stop. Actually, Cole Wilson beat the offensive line to the backfield, and third down and 5. First big defensive play for the Braves. Banks went 1 yard on their opening drive. Traeger is going to have to call a timeout. It's not liking what he sees. 8:56 to go in the opening quarter. No score between Tupper and Kennedy and number 7 Banks. Braves looking for a little revenge after last season's playoff loss. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Sarah Hesselman, Premier Property Group.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748.
And we're back. Cheerleaders in attendance. 6-person female crew band also here. About 10 members performed the national anthem tonight. Traeger rolls right and flushed out of the pocket. Now has room to run if he chooses. So he's going to be stopped for maybe a 2-yard gain. It's going to be fourth down, and a great job by the Braves defense. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, he did get enough. I looked at the wrong line across the field. It will be a gain of about 7 on third down and 5, and it's a first down for Kennedy, the first of the game for either team, with 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. First and 10 from the Trojans 42. And Traeger's going to keep it off the right side out of the option, gets around the end, and another big play, first down. Elijah Traeger into the Braves bench, down around the Banks 40 before being ran out of bounds. Another first down. Kennedy stops the clock. 8:15 to go in the first quarter.
45-yard line, good for another Trojan. First down.
They're going to mark it all the way back up at the Braves 45, but it is another big play for the Trojans. First and 10 from the Banks 45-yard line. Traeger, man in motion. They give it to him. Looks like number 3 out of the backfield. He's going to lose. No way they're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage that time. He'll lose about 2 or 3 yards in the backfield. That was Colby Rich, the ball carrier. He'll lose 3 yards. It'll be second down and 13.
Loss of 2, second down and 12.
Three receivers set for the Trojans, and diving forward, maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage. I think that was nearly a fumble. Nice bit of sportsmanship that time from Traeger to tap Luke Bigsby on the top of the helmet, saying nice play. He'll get about 2 yards back. It'll still be third down and about half yard shy of the original line of scrimmage. Call it third down and 11. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score. Number 7 Banks at top-ranked Kennedy. They're down and long for Traeger and the Braves offense. Has time now, flushed out of the pocket and has room. Throws on the run. It's intercepted by the Braves, number 12. Braden Exline, no flag on the play. Braves with the first turnover of the game. But a flag down all the way back near the 40-yard line. I think that should go against Kennedy, as Traeger was well beyond the line of scrimmage when the pass was thrown. Banks will that's going to be the call, and the Braves are going to decline it. And they got to be careful, though, with the football. It's 1st and 10. From the 11-yard line following the interception on an incredible play for Braden Exline. And the clock has gone out again.
6:31 on the clock. 6:31 on the clock. 10 from the 11.
Man in motion for the Braves is Lane Gilbert. Passes out to Walker in the near flat and gets, it should be enough for another first down up past the 20-yard line. Gain of about, looks like 11 to the far side. Again, we do not know how much time is left in the first quarter. Clock issues at Kennedy High School.
Stroud and Rich on the tackle. Good for a Banks first down.
Pass actually caught by Walker on the far side and whistles. I think they're going to stop play until the clock is fixed. Now the White Hat has made the hand signal to resume play. And the clock has come back, 6:06 left. And a big push cross, and we'll maybe get 2 or 3 yards up to about the 25, second down.
About 1 across the 25.
Gain of 2 to the 25, second down and 8. Both these teams, a lot of short contests, 30-point running clocks in the second half. Cade Long looks to throw, pass out of the backfield. Able to make a man miss. Down the far side, shoved out of bounds, close to the first down marker. I think it's Ashton Crossan making the catch on a little bit of a screenplay out of the backfield. We've lost the clock again. It will be a Braves first down up to the 34. Again, clock now has come back. 5:15 to go. Scoreless game. Braves on their second possession. A little bit better drive going, starting from their own 11-yard line following a Braden Exline interception. K. Long out of shotgun. Gilbert goes in motion right to left. Now we'll come back to the left side and goes out as a receiver. Hit immediately. Kennedy read that all the way. Should get forward progress back to the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be second down. No gain. Elijah Traeger goes both ways as the starting quarterback for the Trojans. He makes the stop that time. Again, the clock has gone out. 4:33 was the time remaining when the clock went black. First quarter, no score. Braves with their second possession following the first turnover of the game. And the give to, I think it's actually number 8 that time. Diesel Shuggy with a gain of about half a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
James Bell on the tackle, gains 1 on the play. The 35, 3rd down at 9.
3rd down and about another half a yard to the 35. Okay, Long with Gilbert again in motion, right to left, and whistles. I think we have a timeout. Banks. Clock has come back with 3:14 left. Timeout Banks, their first of the half. And 3:10 shows on the clock. It's been an interesting first quarter with the clock malfunction issues. Still no score in what could be a defensive game between two high-potent offenses that also play defense. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from Legacy Roofing. No score.
Legacy Roofing can save your home from leaks, mold, and other issues related to an older roof, preventing future roof issues, saving you thousands of dollars. They use only the most trusted materials backed by an excellent warranty that is transferred if you ever sell your home. Legacy is tops in their field, earning the GAF Master Elite certification and the Golden Pledge warranty. For more information or to get a free quote, call 503-357-7663 today.
And we're back, 3rd down and 9 for the Braves from their own 35 following a Elijah Traeger interception thrown to Braden Exline. Braves 24 yards on this drive so far that started at their own 11. Again, Gilbert in motion. Okay, long straight drop, looks to throw deep. Has a man, and again overthrew Max Walker. Had him, but too much air underneath it. And again, Braves not having much luck throwing the football. 4th and long, and they're going to have to punt for the second time. Looks like Cade Long is actually going to punt. High snap, able to bring it down. And gets it away. Nice punt is going to be fielded at the 30 by number 22. Gets up close to the 40. Nice job, again, defensively by the Braves special teams. A gain of only 9 on the return from Jaden Estrada, the linebacker. 2:53 to go. Clock stops on the change of possession. 1st and 10. Kennedy starting their second drive at their own 40-yard line. Great field position to start their second drive as well. Keeping an eye on the time. We've had clock issues all night, and great job by the Braves defense trying to knife forward. Again is number 33 for the Trojans. Isaac Burning is going to get nowhere, maybe a loss of half a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Three receivers set for Kennedy. Traeger flushed out of the pocket, rolling right, is going to avoid the sack momentarily, but he will not get away, and they're going to have a late flag, maybe a face mask. Shuggy made the stop, but
Traeger. Quarterback design run, flag on field.
Personal foul face mask against the Braves. And that's the first penalty called against Banks. And that's the right call. Nice job by Shuggy, but he's got his hands up like either he doesn't know what he did, or he didn't know how else to stop him, but looks confused about the flag, and it's going to bring up an automatic first down for Kennedy after the Braves had Traeger pinned on what would have been about a 3 or 4 yard loss, and instead it's going to turn into a first down Trojans via the penalty. 2:04 left in the first quarter, still no score.
Just shy midfield. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Ball right near midfield from the 49.
Second down, 1.
And I don't understand why that's not an automatic first down. May have not been a unsportsmanlike. A nice job by Burning, able to break out of an ankle tackle for an extra 5 or 6 yards. All the way inside the Braves 40 for another Kennedy first down. Isaac Burning to the Braves 39. Kennedy had the ball past midfield on their opening drive before Traeger threw an interception. And whistles and a flag. I think we're going to have a delay of game against Kennedy.
Flag on the field, delay game, Kennedy.
.112 to go, first quarter, no score. Kennedy driving, but their second penalty of the game, the first one was declined after Traeger threw an interception where he was beyond the line of scrimmage when he released the pass. First down and 15 from the 44. Traeger to throw, again flushed out of the pocket. Has some room and now cuts back near side and is going to get out of bounds up around the 35. It'll be a good pickup on 1st and 15, out of bounds to the near side into his own bench. Stops. Was tackled out of bounds. Clock should have stopped, but continues to move. Second down and 5 from the 30, from the 34. .30 seconds left. This will be the last play of the first quarter. No score. Traeger fakes the handoff, looks to throw, and again, it's not again, but it's thrown incomplete, intended for number 8, Cole Vogel. And it's 3rd down and 5. Actually, incompletion stops the clock with 14 seconds left. Again, Banks only gives up about 6.5 points a game. Both these teams can score, but I thought earlier talking with Trojans AD Kevin Moffitt that this might come down to a defensive battle, and Traeger again looks to throw. Pass is thrown short and able to avoid the tackle, and down the far side, gets out of bounds. It's Vogel this time making the catch. Had a chance to make the stop on an ankle tackle. Down around the 35, but it will be a Trojan first down. to the 23-yard line. One more play, 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Kennedy on the move on their second drive of the game after an interception on the opening one. 4 receivers set for Traeger. He's going to keep it off the near side and tripped up and get another first down close to the 10. Will be just outside the 10. First and goal as we end the first quarter. Kennedy on the move when we come back. Tupper and Kennedy, nothing, and Banks yet to score as well. The 7th-ranked Braves and the top-ranked Trojans deadlocked scoreless after one period of play in the 3A game of the week on Westside Mobile Media and westsidesgreatesthits.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Banks Post.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's Greatest Hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post.
And we're back, start of the second quarter, no score from Randy Traeger Field at Kennedy High School. But first and 10 from the 11 for Elijah Traeger and the Kennedy offense to start the second quarter. And Joe Panook and the Kennedy coaching staff, a heated discussion with one of the officials to the near side. Like nearly a sideline violation, diving far side. I think it's going to be incomplete. Braves defender. In the area, it's actually going to be caught by Vogel for a short gain of 2, second down and 8 from the 9. Trips to the near side for Traeger with Burning the lone back. Straight drop, looks to throw it to left flat, incomplete. Slipping on the play was the receiver, Colby Rich. Third down and 8. Josiah Martinez, a 5'8", 160-pound junior, listed as the team's kicker and punter. So if Kennedy does not get the first down on 3rd and 8, they may attempt what would amount to about a 20-yard field goal if they don't gain any yards on this play. And off the far side, great job by Walters. Get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down and 8 from the 9. Jaden Estrada coming in. It does not appear that the Trojans will be kicking. 4th and 8. Kennedy appears to be going for it from the 9. Traeger with Burning the lone back. Rolling to his left, now flushed out of the pocket. Throws late, and it's broken up in the end zone. Great play.
Traeger's pass incomplete.
Great play by Braden Exline to break it up in the left front corner of the end zone. Braves take over on downs, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be against Kennedy. Did not see the call, only the hanky on the field. Braves will take over on downs, but again, auspicious circumstances. Not a turnover like last time, but first and 10 from inside their own 10. Long out of shotgun at about his own 5. Twins each way. Now Max Walker, the man in motion. Fakes, pass is cut out to number 2. Bigsby breaks the tackle. Down the far side all the way up to the, he's still going down the far side all the way up to midfield. A gain of 42 on the pass play. On the screen pass from Cade Long to Braden Bigsby.
41-yard catch and run to midfield. Good for a Brave first down.
Lone receiver to the near side is Little John. 3 receivers, trips off, set far side. Now Gilbert in motion. Fakes the give to Gilbert. Cade Long is going to step up into the pocket, makes a couple men miss, gets a late push. Still fighting for extra yards because it's going to get close to about 5. I think they'll give him a gain of 4 to the Trojans 46. And again, we've lost the clock. $9:22 to go in the first half, according to the public address announcer. First big pass play for the Braves tonight is a screen play from Cade Long to Braden Bigsby. Gilbert in motion. Right to left, comes back right. They fake the handoff to him, give it to Cross, and he's going to have the first down and more, but a late flag. And this may come back for a hold, and I think it will. 2 flags thrown near the line of scrimmage.
Big gain on the play, multiple flags on the field.
So that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage, which was the 44. So instead of 2nd and 5, it will be 2nd and 15 from the Braves side of the field at their own 44. Again, Little John to the near side along with 3 other receivers, and this time Cade Long Crossan's going to be stuffed for a loss of about 5, and Braves now in a 3rd down and long situation. Oh, they're going to give him forward progress back to the 45, so it'll actually be a gain of a yard. Third down and long. And the Braves 45. Cheerleaders trying to get the fans into it at Randy Traeger Field. Walker, Bigsby, and pass is caught. Max Walker inside the 35 for a huge first down on 3rd and long to, for the time being, break the spirits of the Trojans. And Banks again on the move. 1st and 10 from the Trojans 34. This is as deep as the Braves have been all night after 2 tough starts, after 2 tough drives with starts inside the opponent, inside the tent. Under 7.5 minutes first half, still no score. Number 7 Banks at top-ranked Kennedy. Kennedy broke the hearts of the Braves last year in a semifinal win. Long to give to Crossan. No, he's going to fake it. Has some room. Able to get around a couple defenders and get close to another first down. He'll be about a half yard, maybe a yard short. But a great pickup on first down. It'll be second down and about a yard. A little bit further out than we thought, but still a great gain on first down. It'll be second down and about 4 from the 27. Scoreboard says second down and 3. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. No score. Braves on the move. Littlejohn and I think Lane Gilbert lined up as receivers this time. No one in motion. The gift to Crossan. Big push. Is going to get across the 25. Might be enough for the first down. I think he's going to be about a half yard short. It'll be third down. Isaac Burning on the stop for Kennedy. Third down and a yard for the Trojans. 6 minutes to go in the first half. They'll mark it at the 25. Again, I would expect this to be a running play, but they might look on the toss. Crossan is going to get a push across the 25, but I think he's going to be about a half yard short. Public address announcer is saying it's for a loss, but he got across the 25. At the very least, they'll give him to the 25, so no loss. He'll be back to the line of scrimmage, and it's 4th and 1, and Braves will go in a scoreless game. 5:15 to go in the first half. So Trojan fans start to come alive for just a moment. I don't think they understand the importance of this play. Gilbert in motion right to left. Now comes back right. They give to Crossan and fake it! Cade Long's gonna score! Touchdown Braves from 25 yards out on the fake to Crossan. 6-0 Braves, 4:48 to go in the first half.
25 yards out on 4th down.
.448 first half. Banks now with a 6-0 lead. 25-yard keeper on the fake from quarterback Cade Long. Extra point is low, but is up and through. Gets over the crossbar. 4:48 to go in the first half. It's now Banks 7. Top rank Kennedy nothing. We'll be back with the final 5 minutes or so of the first half. Banks on the board first at Randy Traeger Field at Kennedy High School. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your local lender, Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, is here to walk you through every step in purchasing your new home. Christy and her team bring trusted knowledge and years of experience to make your home loan financing process an enjoyable one. If you're in the business or have questions about purchasing or refinancing your home, call Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, 503-327-5302, or visit uhm.com/kvanmeter. Union Home Mortgage, official sponsor of the PBR. Union Home Mortgage promises kept. Christy Van Meter is licensed in Oregon 1700271, Washington MLO-1700271, and Arizona 1039867. Union Home Mortgage is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 2229.
And we're back following the 25-yard run for the touchdown off the fake from Cade Crossan from Cade Long off the fake to Ashton Crossan. Kept it himself, and Kennedy focused in on crossing, and that gave Cade plenty of room as the seas parted. 7-0, 4:42 to go in the first half. Banks strikes first on the road, and that might be the momentum the Braves need to, at least at the half, take them in with the lead at intermission, but Kennedy looks to tie it on their drive. And a give, short gain from Traeger. Off the give to number 22, Jaden Estrada. Gain of 2 to the 35.
And Jackson in on the tackle for the Braves.
Traeger this time to throw. Rolls right out of the pocket. Hit immediately. Nice job. He's not going to get away. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's it on the pass play to Isaac Burning. He'll give him a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Braves defense now fired up after Banks takes the lead on a 25-yard quarterback keeper on the fake from Cade Long to Crossan. Traeger rolling left, looks to throw, throws deep, and it is overthrown, intended for looks like the tight end, number 10, Brody Kleinschmidt, listed as a wide receiver. Nice job by Braden Exline with him all the way, step for step. Had an interception in the first quarter that ended a promising Kennedy drive on their first possession of the game. 3:17. Clock stops on the incompletion, 4th and 8, and the Braves again hold. Kennedy will look to punt. Gilbert around his own 30-yard line. Timeout Kennedy, 3:17 left in the first half, and with the ball at their own 36-yard line, they might be thinking about a fake. We'll come back and have the final 3 minutes and change of the first half when we return. Number 7, Banks 7 at number 1, Kennedy yet to score. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from LaHaye.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsborough. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahays.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
And we're back, 4th and 7 from the Trojans, 36. Low snap. Kick is Braves nearly get to, and it's going to take a Braves bounce, and Banks is going to have the football all the way up near midfield with 3:12 left and still plenty of time. Their best field position of the night after the shanked punt from the Trojans. It's going to go as a 5-yard punt for Kennedy, and Banks with 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Walker and Littlejohn to the near side. Littlejohn to the outside. Actually, it's Littlejohn and Gilbert. Gilbert usually the man in motion. Ball's being traded out. 7-0 Banks, 3:12 first half. Kennedy beat Banks last year in the state semis, 15-7. Crossing the lone back to the left, just behind Long. Quick pass out, caught. Far side, gets maybe 35, 34 yard line. Bigsby with the catch far side.
Launch pass incomplete to Bixby. 5 yards gain.
Down to the 35. Clock under 3 minutes first half. 7-0 Braves lead. Bigsby, Gilbert, and Littlejohn to the near side. This time trips that way. Fake the give to Crossan. Long looks to throw. Now flushed out of the pocket. Looks to throw. Winds up downfield again. Overthrown. Bigsby. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Kate Long's had issues on some of those deep routes, overthrowing defenders. And Kennedy had a couple men in the area, but gets a little bit more, or a little less underneath it, a little less air under the football. And I think that's a catch down around the 10-yard line. 2's on the timer. The clock in itself has been an adventure here in the first half. Just a 7-0 game. Braves with the lead on a 25-yard Cade Long fake to cross and pass. Short, but caught. Should be for a first down. Bigsby makes the grab out of bounds. Did he catch it in bounds? No. Looked like he made the catch inside the 30-yard line. I think we're going to have a Whitehat blew the whistle like we might have an official's timeout, but it's 4th and 5 for the Braves, 2:04 left. And Braves appear to be going for it from the Trojans' 35. Littlejohn split out wide to the near side with Walker, both to the right side. Pass is nearly intercepted, broken up. And they put 5 seconds on the clock. That was the reason for the whistle that was blown a moment ago. So Kennedy with a little more time and taking over on downs following the incomplete pass. Trailing 7-0. And the ball at their own 35-yard line. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Wannock Credit Union scoreboard. And so far, just a 1 scoring play on the night. The 25-yard keeper on the fake by Cade Long, Braves quarterback. And Braves coming on the rush, and Kennedy able to avoid it. Gets a gain of about 5. Burning a gain of 5, clock under 2 minutes.
2:40. Lane Gilbert, the first one there. Second down, 5.
This time Traeger looks to throw. Gets out of the pocket and is going to keep it. Slides down past the marker for a Trojans first down. Stops the clock. 142 right to the sticks. Actually going to give him to the 46 as they move the ball forward a yard. Trojans want to go quickly, trying to catch the Braves defense off guard. Traeger flushed out of the pocket, and I think we're going to have a hold against Kennedy. Gets out of bounds. First down at about the 36 of the Braves, but this one's going to come back. Holding against the Trojans. And that play thrown well behind the line of scrimmage by a good 2 to 3 yards, so that's going to back Kennedy up with first and about 23. They're marking it off from the original line of scrimmage, so first and 20. 7-0 Braves, 1:32 to go in the first half in a low-scoring battle between 2 high-scoring teams. But both these teams play defense. Banks shut out North Marion last week, and Kennedy held Sisters to 6, but only scored 13 in the win. Traeger to throw, first and 21. And he's not going to get away this time. No, Cole Wilson on the sack all the way back to the Trojan 30. 1:20, clock moving, first half. A loss of 5. Clock continues to move unless the Braves come away with a turnover. This will likely be the final drive of the game for the Trojans, or for either side. Traeger looks to throw, flushed out of the pocket, avoids an ankle tackle. No, he's not going to get away this time, and brought down all the way back at the 25, but a late flag. And Jason Tufts is furious on the far side if this is against the Braves. And it's either going to be a personal foul or a face mask. 40 seconds in the first half. I think they're going to give a warning to the Brave sideline. Personal foul against the Braves will give Kennedy an automatic first down with 40 seconds left after they had second down and 22. So new life for the Trojans from their own 45 following the personal foul penalty against the Braves. And the fans again come alive here at Randy Traeger Field at Kennedy High School. Traeger. Braves coming on the blitz. With a couple of flags. I think this is going to come back due to a hold. And 2 flags thrown back where the pass was thrown, but another flag to the far side. We may have offsetting penalties, 33 seconds to go in the first half. Holding against Kennedy. So just the one, looks like just the one holding penalty against Kennedy. 33 seconds left. And teams trading big penalties, a personal foul after second down and long for the Trojans, and now second and 22, and now a holding penalty after they just got a first down after the personal foul. It's going to move the ball all the way back to the Trojans 35. Second down and 5, first down and second down and 21. Traeger flushed out of the pocket, looks to throw, and it's going to come back out of bounds.
Pass got out of bounds.
19 seconds left. That play took 14 seconds off the clock. Third down and 21 from the Trojans 35, and a 7-0 low-scoring first half. Braves with the touchdown on a 25-yard K-long keeper on the quarterback fake to Crossan. Traeger with Burning, 4 receivers in tight. Jump pass over the middle, caught by Burning. Far side, gets out of bounds. It'll be about 2 yards shy of the line of scrimmage, 4th and 12 from the 45.
Knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
Mark it at the 44. Third down and 12 for the Trojans. Need to get just inside the Braves. 45, 13 seconds left in the first half.
4th down for Trojans.
And Gilbert back on his own 20. Looks like it's going to be Estrada to kick. And it's going to bounce all the way up near the 30-yard line and go out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. I think they're going to mark it just inside the 30 as it went out of bounds crossing the 30-yard line. Should be 1st and 10 Braves. 5 seconds left. They'll likely take a knee, and we'll head to half with a 7-0 game. Not really a surprise to me in what in the battle between two high-scoring teams. Normally it comes down to the defense, and Banks with the only score in the first half on a 25-yard Cade-long keeper in the second quarter. And that will do it for the first half. But whistles and clock stops. Not sure why they stopped the clock on a kneel down. 3 seconds. And K-Long will take another knee, and that will do it for the first half. After 2 quarters of play, it's been the defense in charge of these two offensive potent teams. Banks a 7-0 lead at the half on a 25-yard Cade-Long keeper off the fake to Crossan. Banks, number 7, the Braves on top at number 1 Kennedy, 7-0. 3A game of the week on Westside's GreatestHits.com and Westside Mobile Media. We'll take a 2-minute break and talk a little more about the first half when we return. This is Banks Braves football presented by Jason Bond Remodeling. We'll be back in 2 minutes after this from Main Street Pizza.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street pizza.
Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, anytime is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483.
Specialty Screen Printing in Yamhill offers your business the creativity and expertise to print your logo on a variety of items. Owners Ken and Linda Johnson have 40 years of experience on industrial parts and every type of material, including ceramic tile. Their fast service can have your project done in less than a week. Visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com, to see for yourself how they can help you boost your company's marketing and industrial screen printing needs. Call 971-998-9274 or visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com.
There's a new premier fiber internet provider in Vernonia featuring friendly and helpful customer service. Sign up with Gorge Networks today for symmetrical speed fiber internet, 300 meg or 1 gig speeds with managed Wi-Fi included in the low monthly price. No contracts or price increases. Refer a friend and get a free month of service. Make the switch to Gorge Networks today. Call 541-436-0223. You can also email us at sales@gorge.net.
And we're back at the half. Number 7, Banks on top. The only score in the first half, a 25-yard quarterback keeper off the fake to Crossan. Cade Long had the seas part, got some great blocking from his offensive line, and the holes opened up for him to have an easy path to the end zone. They only score in the first half, banks a 7-0 lead at Kennedy, the top-ranked team in 3A football, here at Randy Traeger Field at Kennedy High School in Mount Angel, Oregon, home of one of the top Oktoberfests in the country, definitely on the West Coast. And that's this area's, this part of the state's claim to fame in Oregon, if you're listening from out of the area. Mount Angel, a town of about 3,500 people. Agricultural community, also a religious community with a Catholic abbey in the area, training facility for Catholic priests. 10:50 to go in the first half. Number 7 Banks 7, Kennedy nothing. Kennedy had a great drive to start the game, and after holding Banks to 1 yard on their opening possession, it was Braden Exline coming up with the game's only turnover with an interception at the 11-yard line. Braves got a little more offense on that drive, got all the way up to the 35 before having to punt the ball back. It's been pretty much an exchange of punts pretty much throughout the first half. And Banks with a little bit of a trick play on the fake to Crossan. It was Cade Long on the keeper after Crossan, and Shuggy not really able to find much success running the football. Neither team really able to do much offensively other than that play from Cade Long. Cade did have a 42-yard pass play from Braden Bigsby down the far side from the 8th all the way up to near midfield. That did get to midfield that later would set up that 25-yard touchdown run from Cade Long later in that drive, about midway through the second quarter. And that is where we stand here at halftime, 9.5 minutes to go in halftime at Kennedy High School in Mount Angel, Randy Traeger Memorial Field. Traeger family, you might be familiar with their smokers and grills, one of the largest employers in Clackamas and eastern Marion County in this part of the state. We'll take another 2-minute break and see if we can get you some other scores around the state when we come back with more of the Wanna Credit Union halftime show. Our legacy score, number 7 Banks, legacy roofing score, number 7 Banks 7, top ranked Kennedy nothing at Mount Angel. We'll be back in 2 minutes after this from Wanna Credit Union.
At Wanna Credit Union, every individual is unique, with different needs, different wants, and different goals. This is who we are, and we live here. Our families live here. Our friends live here. This is our home, because to us, you're not a number. You're an individual. Wanna Credit Union. Individuals welcome.
In Likeness of You offers caricatures, face painting, temporary tattoos, indoor and outdoor games, arcade games, and even costume hero birthday events. Since 2013, they've even held corporate events for some of the biggest companies in the world. For more information or to book your next party, go to inlikenessofyou.com, thebash.com, or call 503-858-0164. That's 503-858-0164. Westside Mobile Media is home to Westside's greatest hits. Great top 40 hits from the 70s to today with artists like the Bee Gees, Madonna, Billy Joel, Cyndi Lauper, Whitney Houston, Elton John, NSYNC, Jennifer Lopez, Imagine Dragons, Adele, and more. Local news, sports, and weather updates for Portland's Westside and live broadcasts of Banks High School athletics. Check us out at westsidesgreatesthits.com for advertising opportunities. Email westsidemobilemedia@gmail.com or call 971-330-8122.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
And we're back halftime at Randy Traeger Memorial Field. 6 minutes to go before the start of the third quarter. Kennedy will have the ball first as they won the toss and elected to defer. Banks went 1 yard in their opening drive. Got a little bit more success offensively as the game went on, but still neither team able to do much with the football. Banks' lowest point total at this point in the season has been 26 in a win over Yamhill Carleton. Banks' only touchdown of the game, a 25-yard quarterback keeper off the fake to Ashton Cross and Cade Long. Gets to the house to put the Braves up 7-0 midway through the second quarter, and that is where we stand at halftime. Taking a look at the Wana Credit Union halftime scoreboard. Games from last night in 6A football. Liberty, no problem at Newburgh, 51-14. West Lynn throttles Tualatin in a 1 versus 2 matchup, 37-0. Lake Oswego over Oregon City on the road, 20-12. And Tiger down a little bit this year, a 30-9 loss at Lake Ridge. We gave you some 5A scores earlier from last night. McKay of Salem wins at Central of Monmouth Independence, 42-15. Dallas wins at home over Corvallis, 42-14. Forest Grove, 27-13 at Southridge. Hood River Valley wins via forfeit over Putnam. And Canby throttles Centennial, 61-6. 4A scores from last night. 2 games out of District 2. Estacada, last year's 4A state champions, are going to be lucky to get back to the playoffs. A 42-0 shutout at the hands of LaSalle, and Park Rose wins at Gladstone 14-7. No finals to report from 3A. No tonight. No games in the 3A classification last night. Also no finals to report from 2A. No Thursday night games. 1A 6-man Eastern Oregon with Mountain Time Zone, extreme Eastern Oregon, Jordan Valley over Huntington, 46-25. And Perrydale, not too far from here actually, Western Marion County, all over Chiloquin, 68-18. Chiloquin down by Klamath Falls. A couple of finals from 1A 8-man yesterday. Imbler rolls over Cove on the road, 56-22. St. Paul, no problem with Duffer, also on the road, 57-0. And 1A 6-man. Quite a number of finals from earlier tonight. Joseph over Harper, 22-19. Eddyville shuts out nearby rival Siletz, 47-0. Alciat Mapleton was canceled. Mapleton having a tough time fielding enough healthy players. Days Creek wins at Gilchrist 36-20 or 38-20. Elkton over Prospect 46-14. And Glendale is forced to forfeit against Powers. Here's a look at your finals that we have so far reported around the state. We'll see if we can get you some other. Let's see if we have any scores reported from Twitter. Still doing our best to find any scores reported. Halftime, Mazama leading Hidden Valley 14-7 in Southern Oregon. Thanks to Nick String reporting that score. Halftime, Marshfield leading Ashland 14-7. Halftime, McDaniel leading Cleveland in PIL action 14-8. Kennedy has come out of the locker room with about 35 seconds left on the clock. They'll add 3 more minutes once the clock hits 0 when both teams are on the field. Halftime, Sunset leading Bend 13-6.
1-6. Again, winning number 799.
Halftime, Scappoose all over Seaside 20-0. Seaside had a surprise win over Tillamook over Tillamook last week.
$50 to tonight's winner. Again, winning ticket number is 799-7616.
Not sure who they're playing, but Cascade with a 28-21 lead at halftime. Halftime, Tillamook looking to bounce back in a big way, leading St. Helens 28-7 at halftime.
Ticket number 799-7616.
Bit of a surprise, Kennedy. They're a bit of a surprise, Klatskanai leading Napa 21-16 at the half.
One of the grandstands, again, ticket number 799-7616. 799-7616. 50-50 raffle tickets, $150. Give it another minute or two. If not, we will redraw. Again, 799-7616 is the winning ticket number.
I think that's all the scores we're going to be able to find you. Actually, Junction City leading Sweet Home 14-0 after 1 as we get ready to start the third quarter, under a minute left before Kennedy will receive to start the second half. Winner of this game should have a leg up on the rest of 3A, although Cascade Christian will likely have something to say about that at Phoenix tonight. It's going to be a tough contest for Phoenix, even at home. Vale also a top 5 team. Dayton, big contest tonight, top 10 matchup with Scio. Kennedy is set. Banks still yet to come off the sideline. And we're underway, start of the third quarter. Squib kick is going to be picked up by number 3. Colby Rich gets up to about the 25 after nearly muffing the return. First and 10 from the 26, just outside the 25 for the Trojans. Elijah Traeger and the Trojan offense, low snap, and Traeger gets away far side and now cuts back up the middle, gets somehow 5 or 6 yards on a fumbled snap, and just a great job by Elijah Traeger, that time doing it all with his feet, and gets up about the 33 on a broken play. It'll be second down and 3, maybe about 4 yards on the opening play of the second half. 7-0 Braves, courtesy of a 25-yard Cade Long quarterback keeper off the fake to Ashton Crossan. Traeger is going to give it to number 22 off the far side, but another first down up past the 40 to about the 43 off the give to Jaden Estrada.
For another Trojan first down.
Gain of 8 on second down, first and 10 from the Trojans 41. Traeger had a shotgun with Burning. 2 receivers near side, 4 receivers set. And Traeger has been flushed out of the pocket all night, able to step up and slide down past the 45. And they're going to get a late hit on either Shuggy or Cole Wilson. Personal foul against the Braves, late hit. Clock moves under 10 minutes, will not see a running clock. So after a gain of 5, after the run from Kennedy, they're going to tack on another 15 yards with a late hit. And that's going to move the Trojans inside the Braves 40, first and 10 from the 39, 9:46 to go in the third quarter. Traeger, this time under center and whistles. Did they get the Braves to jump or did they move first? False start, nope, offsides against the Braves.
Thanks, 5-yard penalty. On the 34, first and
First and 5 from the 34. Traeger moves back out of shotgun and gets some room up the middle off the left side. Gets maybe about 4 yards.
Across the 30.
Second down and second down and about half a yard for the Trojans. Down marker still says 1, but it was first down last play. Or yeah, now they've changed the down marker to 2. Under 9 minutes, third quarter. Second and 1 from the Braves 30. Traeger This time, hands to Burning. Lost the football, and the Braves did they get it back? Was it fumbled out of bounds? Max Walker was there. I think it's going to be fumbled out of bounds.
Fumbled out of bounds.
Max Walker was in the area, but couldn't follow on and didn't play. It'll be a loss of about 2, third down. And about 2.5 from the 32. Kennedy again trying to make the Braves jump off sides and getting a late push, getting the first down is Estrada.
27, good for a Trojan. First down.
Eight and a half minutes. Kennedy with a promising drive to start the second half, trying to tie the game. 8:15 to go in the first half. Student section for Kennedy, starting to get into it. First and 10 from the Braves, 27. Traeger to give off to Estrada off the far side. Not going to get much, maybe to the 25. It'll be second down and long. Second down and 8 from the 25. 7:40 clock moving. Third quarter, Braves a 7-0 lead over Copper and Kennedy. Traeger this time again under center. And they're going to try a halfback pass. And throwing, able to break it up. No flag on the play. Kennedy bench wanted one. Incomplete, third down and 8. Didn't see who the defender was. Intended for Colby Rich.
Third down, 8.
Kennedy already down a score. Likely 2-down territory from the Braves 25, third down and 8. Kennedy with about just over a 4.5 minute drive to start the second half. Traeger to throw. Has plenty of time. Now is going to dump it off late short. Pass caught by number 8 inside the 10, down around the 5. First and goal for the Trojans off the pass to Cole Vogel. Officials timeout, a little slow to get up is Diesel Shuggy offensively. I think we may have a Braves timeout. 7:14 to go in the third quarter. Banks 7, Kennedy nothing, but the Trojans driving first and goal from the Braves 4, moving left to right when we come back. Early third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from Jason Bond Remodeling.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh new look? Jason Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They also offer cabinet installation and will do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based in Washington County and will service most Portland area locations. For quality kitchen and bath remodels, call Jason Bond Remodeling at 503-430-0145.
And we're back. Diesel Shuggy came off the field following that last Braves timeout. 7:03 to go in the third quarter. Kennedy driving and big push. Did he get across the goal line? No, I think down to about the 2. I think it was Burning.
Placed at the 3, second down and goal.
Second down and goal from the 2. Even if the Braves hold on fourth down, now they're going to be back against their own end zone. 6.5 minutes. Kennedy eating up the first quarter clock and the late push. Trojans are in. Number 33. Isaac Burning. Colby Rich, actually, that last carry, not Rich gets in that time, though. 3, not 33 on the carry the play before. 6:18 to go in the third quarter. 7-6 Braves. Extra point is blocked, and the Braves keep a 7-6 lead. Special teams and special plays, trick plays like the one from Cade Long. Braves clinging to a 7-6 lead still with 6:18 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from Jim's Market.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And we're back following the 2-yard run from Colby Rich. The extra point is blocked. Banks with a 7-6 lead. And squib kick is going to go out of bounds. Braves will have the football up at the 35-yard line. 6:18 to go in the third quarter. First and 10 Braves from their own 35. Illegal procedure on the kickoff out of bounds by the Trojans. Following the 2-yard touchdown run from Colby Rich, extra point was blocked. That may prove huge in a defensive battle like this come the end of the game. And Long with time, throws over the middle, caught, Lane Gilbert. And down the near side, 40, 35, finally out of bounds, up around the Trojan 30-yard line. No flag on the play. A gain of 35 on the pass play. 6:08 to go in the third quarter, right after Kennedy had scored, and we have a player down for the Braves. That might be Lane Gilbert. Looks like just a cramp. Gilbert is going to be pulled off the field. They're working on his right lower leg. They'll mark it actually inside the 30 to the 27, so 33 yards on the pass play from Cade Long to Lane Gilbert. Yeah, Lane Gilbert, you see him now able to walk it off. Ken Bond, a long time, one of the top assistants for Joe Baumgartner, physical therapist with Impact Physical Therapy, his business in Banks, joining the team as team trainer, helping Gilbert off the field. He'll have to come out for at least one play. 6:08 third quarter, Banks 7, Kennedy 6. Braves on the move, though, after a 33-yard pass play from Cade Long to Gilbert. Wyatt Jackson will come in to replace Gilbert at the receiver position. Now goes in motion. Right to left, comes back. Right, fakes from Cade Long. Long looks to throw, dumps it off downfield, deep. Overthrown again. A little bit closer, but unable to catch up to it was, I believe, Max Walker. Had a chance at it in the end zone. Second down at 10. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Pass incomplete. Time on the field. Your player.
Now we have a player down for Kennedy. Just now getting up is number 8, Cole Vogel. Again, warm temperatures for early October. Comes off the field. Matt chucks his mouthpiece, chucks his glove. Second down and 10 from the 27 of Kennedy. And this time it's Jackson again in motion. The give to Cross and has some room inside the 25. And we're going to have a flag. This may come back for a hold again. Thought he had more initially. Looked like maybe another first down run. Another flag comes out late. Holding against the Braves.
Holding Banks.
Do we have offsetting penalties? Holding against the Braves. That's the only penalty, apparently. That'll mark the ball all the way back to the 37. Second down and 20. Braves in a tight formation. One receiver to the far side, looks like Walker. Jackson in motion left to right. Fake to give to Cross, and Cade Long's going to step up into the middle and gets up past the 35 to about the 33, but it'll be a short gain, and that'll set up third down and long. Given to the 34. They're down at 17. .505 to go, third quarter. Banks 7, Kennedy 6. Bigsby and Jackson, the receivers in tight to the near side. Twin split to the far side. Cade Long to throw. Now is going to be flushed out of the pocket and is going to get out of bounds. Oh, it's a first down all the way inside, close to the 15, nearly tripped out of bounds, shy of the first down marker. It still would have been a great game, but it is a first down to the 15, a gain of 19 on 3rd down and 17. How big has Cade Long been tonight? A mark it just outside the 15 at the 16. Still a first down for the Braves. 4:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. With Jackson and Bigsby split wide to the near side. Crossing the lone back. Long. Again, the fake to cross and to the outside. Cade Long gets around the outside. Touchdown, Braves. Cade Long with his 2nd touchdown run of the night puts the Braves up now 13-6 with a 16-yard scamper to the right front corner of the house. 4:05 to go in the 3rd. Banks 13, Kennedy 6. Tegan Henderson for the extra point to put the Braves up a full 1 touchdown lead after the missed extra point, or after the blocked extra point off the touchdown from Kennedy. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is through. 14-6, 4:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Cade Long, 2 touchdown runs off the quarterback fake, and it's now Banks 14, top-ranked Kennedy 6. We'll be back with the final 4 minutes and change of the 3rd quarter after this from Sarah Hesselman.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748.
.405 to go in the 3rd, a 16-yard touchdown run from Cade Long. His 2nd of the night puts the Braves up 14-6. And Kennedy with a great return inside the Braves 35, but a flag on the play. First and 10, Kennedy from their own 34. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 14-6 Braves. And a big run for Traeger up the middle, just past the 40. Gain of maybe 6 to the 41.
Gain of about 7.
Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3.
Jackson in on the tackle. On the 42-yard line, 2nd down, 3.
Diesel Shuggy back in the game defensively for the Braves. Nice to see that after he left what was likely a cramp on the last drive for Kennedy. Traeger was 2nd down and 3. Give to Estrada, is going to get across the 45 for a first down.
Trojan, first down.
3:13 to go, 3rd quarter. Banks number 7, Banks 14, top ranked Kennedy 6. First and 10 from the Kennedy 46 for the Trojans. Traeger rolling right. Now is going to keep it and gets up past midfield. Late push. Another good gain of about 8 into Braves territory. Stopped at about the 46 of the Braves. Second down and 2. Both quarterbacks now able to find something running the football. I'm going to actually mark it at the 47, second down and 3. 2:10 clock moving third quarter. Kennedy trailing 14-6. Braves jump, but Traeger can't snap it in time. And coming on the dump is big number 75 for the Braves. Corbin Klopshaw. They're actually going to give him half a yard, though. It'll be third down and 2.
Gains 1. 46. Third down 1.
Banks with a 7-0 lead at the half on a 25-yard K-long quarterback keeper. Colby Rich with a 2-yard touchdown run for Kennedy midway through the third. And then Banks responds with a 16-yard run from K-long as Colby Rich gets out of bounds down the far side on a big pass play down around the 11-yard line. And Kennedy threatening to score again. And that will get the student section up and get Kennedy some momentum after a 34-yard pass play from Traeger to Colby Rich. And the give up the middle, maybe down to the 10. It'll be second down as we near the final minute of the third quarter.
Cross the 10 to the 9.
Gain of a yard, gain of 4.
Gain of about 4 on the play.
Second down and 7. Gain of 3, second down and 7 from the 9. (42, 41, 40 seconds, under 40 seconds when Traeger snaps the football. Or when Traeger gets the snap. And the give off the far side, and missing on the tackle, getting in for the touchdown. Left side is number 22, Estrada. And now Kennedy a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. And Kennedy, 28 seconds left in the third with a 2-point conversion opportunity to tie. Traeger rolling right, throws easily, making the catch is Estrada, tied at 14. 28 seconds in the third, but we have a player a little bit hurt for Kennedy. Updating the social media with our current score, 28 seconds to go in the third. Banks 14, Kennedy 14. And the kick is away, and it will be taken by number 15. It is number 15, Wyatt Jackson, on the return up to the 30. 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Tied number 7, Banks 14, number 1, Kennedy 14. K. Long out of shotgun, has not thrown an interception yet tonight. Passes high, caught by Bigsby, able to break a couple tackles, fights forward past the 40-yard line, should be enough for a first down and gain of 11. Stops the clock, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter.
About 11. That's a tackle. First and 10 from the 41.
Will the Braves get the play off? No, they're going to let the clock hit 0. And an entertaining third quarter. Kennedy outscores the Braves 14-7. And after 3 periods, it's anybody's ball game. Number 7, Banks 14, top-ranked Kennedy 14. We'll be back from Randy Traeger Memorial Field at Kennedy High School in Mount Angel after this 30-second break from Legacy Roofing. Legacy Roofing can save your home from leaks, mold, and other issues related to an older roof, preventing future roof issues, saving you thousands of dollars. They use only the most trusted materials backed by an excellent warranty that is transferred if you ever sell your home. Legacy is tops in their field, earning the GAF Master Elite certification and the Golden Pledge warranty. For more information or to get a free quote, call 503-357-7663 today. K. Long with Gilbert and Little John to the near side. Not sure why they haven't resumed play. Officials pointing at something to the far side of the Braves front line. And now the Braves are going to catch Kennedy. Turnabout fair play, should be offsides against the Trojans. And they're backing up, 1st and 5, now up to the 45-yard line.
5-yard penalty. Ball placed.
Actually, it'll be marked at the 46. Long out of center, crossing the lone back. Fakes the give to Crossan. Huge run up the middle. Kate Long cuts back far side. 30, 25, finally out of bounds. Down near the Trojan 25-yard line, but holding against the Braves.
You know what the radio station is called?
Second down and 12 for the Braves. Lost our audio for just a second. Short gain of about 4 for Crossan. And Cade Long looks to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling left. Now he's going to keep it. And we'll get another first down. All the way inside Trojan territory down to about the 47. First down, Braves. 11:03 to go in a tie game. 14 apiece.
Ball placed at the 45-yard line. Good for Banks. First down.
$10:50 to go in the game. Tied at 14. Braves with the football. First and 10 from their own 40, from the Trojan 45. Whistles and either false start or delay of game. Delay of game against the Braves. 5-yard penalty. Moves the ball back to midfield. 10.5 minutes left. Tied at 14.
Ball placed at the 50. First down, 15.
First and 15 for the Braves. It's been all Cade Long for the Braves offense most of the game. 2 quarterback runs. The only touchdowns for the Braves. And Whitehat talking to Max Walker and Traeger defensively about something. First and 15 for the Braves. 10.5 minutes to go in the game. Tied at 14. Long. Straight back. Looks to throw deep, and it is. Walker got a hand on it, but couldn't quite pull it in. It would have been enough for the first down around the Trojan 30 in front of their own bench, but second down and 15, incomplete. 10:25 to go in a 14-14 tie. .25 left, tied at 14, second down and 15. Cade Long rolls right. Still looking, nearly slips and falls down. Slides away from a defender. Rolling left, a flag on the play, and comes back to the catch at Bigsby, but we're going to have holding against the Braves again, I'm sure. Catch would have been for a first down. Holding against the Braves.
Penalties holding.
.13 left. Number 7, Banks 14. Number 1, Kennedy 14. Braves now moved all the way back to their own 40. Second down and 25. Tight formation, 3 receivers offset near side. Headlong to throw, passes caught. Max Walker. It's going to be well shy of the first down, but it's going to make it a much more easier play on third down and about 11 with 10 minutes to go. Third down and 12, Banks back inside Kennedy territory. Third down and 12 from the Trojan 47. Nine and a half minutes left. Cade Long now pressured, dumps it off to Crossan, and he's going to get the first down and more. Inside the 30, inside the 35 to about the 33. It'll be a gain of 13. A huge first down catch and run after the catch from Ashton Cross and after the pass from Cade Long. 9:15 keeps the drive going. First and 10 Braves from the Kennedy 33. Tied at 14, under 9 minutes. Braves with the football and driving. Now Gilbert goes in motion back in the game after a cramp issue earlier. Crossing off the fake. Gilbert's Long's gonna keep it again. Finds a hole. Another first down inside the 25. Braves moving right to left.
Down to the 19-yard line.
Gain of 14 down to the 19. Braves in the Kennedy red zone, under 8.5 minutes. Okay, Long with Crossan just behind him to his right. Trips far side, fake to Crossan, cut Cade Long again with a big hole. It closes quickly though, and it's going to be a short gain of maybe 2. Second down.
Second down, 10.
No gain, second down and 10. Clock continues to move under 8 minutes. Tied at 14th. Okay, Long again with Crossan to his left this time. Straight drop to throw. Pass to Crossan out of the backfield. Makes a man miss, dives back forward, and he's going to lose a yard back to the 20 on the screenplay. Third down and 11 from the 20. Might be 2-down territory.
Third down, 10.
They will give him back to the line of scrimmage. But third down and 10. Now clock under 7 minutes. Banks using up as much of the play clock as they can. Long, crossing to his right. Throws deep and no flag on the play. Incomplete, 4th and 10, 6:32 left.
Long's pass incomplete. Fourth down, 10.
Braves are going to go 4th and 10 from the Kennedy 19, 6:32 left. Crossing to the left of Long. Twins near side are Walker and Littlejohn. And Long is going to go down this time back at the 22. And Braves are going to give the ball back to Kennedy. 6:20 to go. Clock continuing to move as the ball will change possession. Clock stops, 6:15 left, 4th quarter. Kennedy with the football at their own 21. Could we see overtime? Traeger, the give, a short gain up close to the 25. It'll be a gain of about 3 off the handoff to Estrada.
Second down, 7.
Estrada. Again, off the give, nothing doing from Traeger. He's going to lose off the give from Traeger. He's going to lose yards. It'll be 3rd down and long for Kennedy. And as the first half went, we did see a little more offense in the second half. But again, it's going to come down to defense. Braves need a stop. 3rd down and 7. Kennedy from their own 24. Man in motion is Rich. Traeger is going to keep off the near side and have the first down. Breaks a couple tackles all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First and 10, Kennedy, under 5 minutes left. Gain of 14 on the keeper from Elijah Traeger. First and 10 to the Trojans, 39. Tight formation, 2 receiver set. Traeger, the give to Estrada off the near side. Gets up past midfield, out of bounds. Another Kennedy first down. A gain of 12. 4.5 minutes left. Clock stops on the out of bounds play. Also a first down, but a holding penalty against Kennedy.
Flag on the field. Holding indicated against Kennedy.
That'll move ball all the way back to the 29 of the Trojans. So 2nd down and 20, or 1st and 20. Traeger had a shotgun rolling right. Cole Wilson bearing down, able to dump it off. Was it intercepted by Max Walker? Yes! Braves football intercepted Max Walker. Max Walker able to jump the route and get to it first. And then it was a hand fight for the football, able to battle it out and get the 2nd turnover of the game for the Braves. Max Walker with a big interception in the playoff win last year that sealed the 10-7 win over Santiam Christian. Here comes up with a big one with 4:23 left and a 14-14 tie. 1st and 10 Braves from the Kennedy 32. They might look to just keep it on the ground and score at the end of the clock. Okay, long. Gilbert in motion. Fakes the give to Cross and gets outside. Slides down for a gain of 5, and they're going to get a late hit, I think, tacked on at the end, or a hold.
Keeper flags on the field.
It looks like it's going to be against the Braves, likely another hold. Apparently they're picking up the flag. No, holding against the Braves, 4:15 left, tied at 14. That'll back it all the way back to the 40. Back to the 42, 1st and 20, 4:15 left. Braves football. Gilbert again in motion. Fake the give to Crossan. Threw it behind Max Walker, and it's incomplete. Max Walker had it and then tried to run with it before he brought it in all the way. Actually, it was Braden Bigsby, second down and long. 4:04 left.
Second down, 20.
Little John and Gilbert near side. Long looks to throw. Over the middle, has a man. Little John, touchdown! Dives in the end zone. Did he get in? No, they're going to say he's down just outside the goal line. First and goal from the Braves inside the 5. Under 4 minutes left.
First and goal from the 1.
First and goal just out at the 1. Cade Long, in his biggest game of the year, has not thrown an interception. And crossing is here. Yeah, it's crossing in easily from a yard out. 3:27 left. Puts the Braves back in front, 20-14. Tegan Henderson to attempt the extra point. 3:27 left. Banks 20, Kennedy 14. The extra point is up and through. 21-14, 3:27 left. Braves need one more stop on the next Kennedy possession, and that should do it. 30, we'll take a 30-second break. Number 7, Banks, 21, Kennedy 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this on Westside Mobile Media and westsidesgreatesthits.com.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsborough. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com. Or call us at 503-648-2341.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh...
Kennedy still plenty of time. 3.5 minutes. Braves a 21-14 lead.
Christian Medina kick. Traeger and Rich back deep for the Trojans.
And the kick is away. It's going to go out of bounds. And Kennedy will take it at their own 35.
Kick out of bounds. Penalty kick out of bounds. Ball placed at the 35-yard line. Trojan ball, 1st and 10.
3:27 left, 2 touchdown runs for Cade Long and a big pass play from Long to Littlejohn that just dove across just shy of the goal line. Next play, Crossan gets across with 3:27 left from a yard out, 21-14 Braves. 3:27 left in the game. Traeger give off the far side, and he's the give to Estrada for no gain. In on the stop, number 10, Cesar Dominguez. Gets a yard, half a yard maybe, just past the 35.
Second down, 9.
Or the 40 to the 41. Chandler Watkins and Fox 12 crew sideline. Traeger looks to throw, and he's going to be brought down by Walters all the way back at the 35. Third down and long.
Loss of 6.
Loss of 6. That's the first time the Braves have got to.
15.
I think maybe the second time they've gotten to Traeger tonight. 2:15 left, clock moving. One more stop might do it. Traeger brings his team to the line. 3rd and 15. We have a timeout. No, a flag. I think delay of game against Kennedy. So now it's 3rd down and 20. We'll back the ball to the 30-yard line. 1:57 left. Kennedy with 3rd down and long. Likely again 2-down territory despite being on the Braves side of the field. Out of shotgun. Now steps up in the pocket, brought down again. Cole Crossan all the way back inside the 30. It'll be 4th down, and this is the ball game. 4th and long for the Braves. One more stop, and they'll get the upset and revenge over their semifinal loss from last year. Clock continues to move. Kennedy does not appear to be calling a timeout, and now they do. 1:32 left. Braves fans coming off the field, imploring their fans across the way to get on their feet. 1:32 left. 4th and a mile for Kennedy on what should be the ball game with 92 seconds left. Number 7 Banks a 21-14 lead. Again, next week the Braves will be at Siuslaw Florence. A win tonight should help their spot in the rankings, which determine the round of 16 in the playoffs. Fourth and 24 for Kennedy after back-to-back sacks of Traeger. 1:32 left. Banks a 21-14 lead on the road at Kennedy. Traeger under center, sends a man in motion, Rich. Looks to throw, pass is underthrown, and the Braves take over on downs. 89 seconds left. 1st and 10 from their Kennedy 26-yard line.
Turnover on downs. Banks takes over at the 26-yard line.
Kennedy still, I believe, has 2 timeouts left. Banks just needs 2, maybe 3 kneel downs. Just under 90 seconds from the Kennedy 26. What a great ball game this has been. Kevin Moffitt said he thought this would be maybe a 21-14 game. That's where we are right now with the good guys on top. K. Long is going to give it to Crossan, and he's just going to run around, gets a little bit of room up ahead across the 20, spinning forward, getting a big push. Kennedy trying to rip at the football. Not sure why they're not just taking a knee. I think Kennedy has called another timeout. No, yeah, timeout Kennedy. 1:14 left. We'll take one more break and be back after this 30-second break from Main Street Pizza.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street pizza.
$1:14 left. Banks 21, Kennedy 14. Second down and 2, maybe 3 from the 19. Okay, Long to give to Crossan, gets the first down. He should have a diving forward.
Crossan on the carry.
First down, Braves, and that will do it. Banks will improve to 6-0. Kennedy will get their first loss of the season and drop to 5-1. We do have another timeout, Kennedy, but they cannot stop the clock again. And Banks will get the 21-14 victory. 1:07 left. First and 10 from the 17 for the Braves. $107 left, 107 left, 21-14 Braves as we return from Kennedy's last timeout. Kennedy with 4th and 24 through incomplete from their own 26. Okay, Long with a kneel down. The first of what should be maybe 2. K. Long takes another knee. That will do it. 30 seconds left. Braves come off the field. 21-14 with a huge road win at top-ranked Kennedy. Ashton Crossan with a touchdown run from a yard out after a huge pass play from K. Long to Parker Littlejohn, diving to the goal line. Came up just a yard short, but was set things up for Crossan for his only touchdown run of the night. K. Long with 2 touchdown runs off the fakes to Crossan, and that's what having a running back like Ashton Crossan does. You have to commit to him, and then that leaves a space for the quarterback to keep and get into the end zone. Defense at first half, Banks had a 7-0 lead after a 25-yard touchdown run from K. Long midway through the first quarter. Had a 16-yard touchdown run off a keeper in the third quarter. Colby, Rich, and Estrada, the 2 touchdowns for Kennedy, but they come up 1 score shy in what was a great football game on the road tonight at Kennedy High School. We've got a bit of a drive back, so we're going to close up shop and say goodnight, but the good guys come out on top. Number 7, Banks, 21. Number 1, Kennedy, 14. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you enjoyed this win and tonight's broadcast. Good night and God bless.